How's it going, everybody? Chopper here. Doing a little bit of testing. As I was trying to record the Roval last night, I just kept spinning out and causing a bunch of cautions. It was definitely not going to be a good episode, so I had to mess with our settings just a little bit. So I think I got it all figured out now. I'm going to bring you the best content, so that's why I was doing it. The race that I had going was not going to be a very good episode, so
let's go.
That's why I wanted to mess around with the settings and provide the best episode I could of the series. See, like right there, I would have just done complete 180 into the wall. But looks like I kind of got it fixed. I mean, I still have a chance to spin out. It's not completely where I would like to have it, but it is good enough where there's a good chance I won't spin out, but there's still that chance. Like last night's episode, there's a 99.9% chance I was going to wreck. So, for this episode, I just kind of upped my driving ability. Most of them went up to 30%, but braking I kept that about, I think, 15 to 20. So, I didn't up them a lot, but I did up them just enough to help me get
Alright,
to
coming to the green. This one counts.
So, that being said, let's get to this episode, which will probably be one more of my favorites. That was actually really good. That's the first time I didn't even get sideways in that corner. If I can start in the top 5, and that's going to be a win for me. This is the part that I give a lot of my time. I like speeding in and then slowing down. And just put it straight there, hammer down to the next S, and then put it on that line.
Alright, qualifying's over. Good job.
Alright. That's what I was needing. I will just tighten it up just a hair. Be prepared for this race. We're on the pole, and John Hunter crashed there in qualifying, which I'm not completely shocked, because it is a pretty tough track. It took me a while to get used to it, so.
Coming to the green.
Alright.
Ready, ready. Green's out. Right side, right side.
14 laps.
Alright, you're clear.
So, if I can get a good distance lead over the rest of the field, probably about like 5 or 6, that's when I'm going to come down pit road and then hope for a caution, gain all my track position back, and then pull away from there. But as I said, you see, got a little too high there. I'm never good in that corner anyway. I'm always too tight. Let's go. See, last night I never made it this far. Farthest I made it was to the S turn. When I was ready. So this is already a way better episode. Have one car at this track that can stay with me. Everyone else I can pull away. Most of the time it's either Chase Elliott or Ryan Blaney, but today it's Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman's trying to get back to victory lane, so it's going to be a good battle with me and him, but how I did not get a penalty there is beyond me. I don't know if they just realized that, okay, I'm going to lose some time, so we ain't going to penalize them, or what. But if Newman keeps staying right there, there's a good chance that I could probably make a mistake and he could win the race. Well, I know there's a pit stop. See, like that. So let's see. Oop. A little too high there. Damn, I'm rolling from out of nowhere. Alright, let's go chase him down. Let's see how much we get. When I gained 2 or 3 right there, but I gained a lot of it right here. Oh, that was a really good turn. Alright. Oh.
Car left. All clear.
I usually aim to run down whoever. Is in the lead after I lose it, but that time I was.
Good to go. Caution.
All that. Alright, I'll take that.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Hammer down, grease out.
Usually under that those circumstances, I usually lose like 12 spots.
Car left. Left side, left side. Clear left, all clear.
There we go. A little bit to the lead, with 7 to go.
Clear right. Car left.
Alright. Well, that didn't work too well. Newman, we're coming for you.
Left side, left side.
That was close.
All clear. Right side, right side. All clear.
Man, everyone's right there with us.
Left side, left side. Clear left.
I know I can pull away from there. Memory was the main one I was worried about, but now Eric's there. Man, whoever's second still has this.
Right side.
Oh. Keep going too hot into that S is there.
Coming to the green. Almost ready. Right side.
3 to go.
All clear.
Just get to the white flag, guys. Alright. Really good job right through there. Almost threw it up there. Jump up here. Alright. Now, Chopper, do not mess up these S's. Oh my god, I did it that time. I'm proud of myself. I gained quite a bit on me, but as I said, I can hold them off. That's not the problem. I'm just not screwing myself.
2 to go, driver.
Alright. This guy was in here. Get good launch. Get through road tricky spot right here. Alright, I think my best is not to hit those when I'm right through there. I think that's what really makes me do it. I can hand just a hair, but usually when I hit those back there, that's when I get sideways and want to spin out. And see, I got almost a 2-second lead over on the roller. So I can kind of ease my time through this part. That's all I ask of you.
You got 1 to go.
Looking for lane number 9. That's probably one of my better tracks. When I started this series, I was real excited for this race because I know what I'm able to do when my car's not doing 360s and taking half the field out and wrecking myself. I'm real confident at this track. And back when they introduced this track, that wasn't something I was saying. I was always ready early on coming to this race, and then I actually got really good at it on 4. 3 I was good at it too, but 4 that's where I mastered it, and then now 5 I'm continuing my nice little dominance I have at the Roval. So I'm definitely proud of myself. Win number 9.
Go get the checker flag. It's yours.
This year. Nice. Third up front, stayed there. Had a little bit, but I actually didn't really take anyone out this race, so I'm definitely proud of myself at that aspect of it. And we put this Monster Energy back into victory lane. Yeah, buddy. We celebrate like it's 2004 again. Alright. Kyle Busch got 8. Then he got 6. Austin, or Chase got back there. 19th. He has been on the road, but looked like today was outdone him. We now up our point lead here to 1 minute, guys. 34 points, so real happy about that. Kyle's staying right there. We're just about almost a full race ahead. Oh, I really like that trophy. Fun fact, I was able to see that trophy last year, back when I went down to visit my buddy Paul in North Carolina, and we went to a bunch of race shops, and we went over to Team Penske, and they had it there where Ryan Blaney won the inaugural Charlotte Roval after that collision with Jimmy and Truex coming to the start-finish line for the race, and so that was cool to see a real-life one. Fastest lap, most laps left, I can see that. He was on the move, and who had a tough break? Chase. But no, I'm glad this episode turned out really well from what I was dealing with last night, because like I said, last night I was not having fun. Like I said, my car just kept wrecking, spinning out. It was just caution after caution. We never made one full lap. So glad to see that. Was able to take that back, and so before y'all go here, let's 20, so 10, Lock these down to 10. Save. Alright, but that's all I have for this episode. Next episode, we go back to another racetrack we won at earlier in Michigan. Definitely curious to see how this race plays out. I would say it should play out like the first one, but we thought that with Pocono, and, well, I struggled a little bit at Pocono, so it might not be a clear shot favorite for us, but I will be starting in the back there to make it a little more interesting. I know sometimes when you start up front, it seems pretty boring, so. But there's some races I like qualifying, like the road courses, just because if you start in the back, I know a lot of them like to check up and that, and I don't like getting into them and damaging the car, so. That's why I try to qualify at those. Pocono, if I qualify in the back, I struggle mightily. So, some mile and a halves, like Kentucky, if I don't qualify and start decent, I struggle. But, yeah, that's all I have for this episode. We're getting down to about the last 10 races. Definitely curious to see how we run Darlington. Darlington's either been really good or really bad for us, so that's going to be an interesting one. But with Michigan and Bristol next, we should be able to up our point lead quite a bit before Darlington. And Darlington, who knows what's going to happen. And then we got Homestead. That's a night race? I thought that was a day race. Alright. That's cool. More night races, the better. I love night racing. Then we got Richmond. We should guess be pretty good there. We was back in the spring at least. Indy. I'm usually pretty good at Indy. Sometimes I struggle in turns 2 and 4, but every now and then I'll get a pretty good, decent car, and I'm able just to roll off the corners and get a lunge going down the front or back stretch, so that'll be interesting to see. Then we got Dover again. I don't remember how we did Dover the first time. 13th, so it was alright. Yeah, I can't remember that now. I remember I was able to get to the front, but then we had some bad tires because I think I took 2 or none and stayed out late and spun out. Then it took forever to get that caution. So that could be a good race. Vegas, yeah, that was not a good race for us. So maybe with me able to tighten and loosen the car before the race, maybe that'll help us. And then we got Phoenix, where we did some unorthodox things, but we did them. Try to get the points lead back and from Denny. And then we got the Glen, which I'm real excited about. I really love the Glen. Then Martinsville, where we had our first heartbreak loss come to us when we was leading on the final lap and spun out on the backstretch. So I'm definitely looking for redemption to that. And Kansas, we ran like 20th, 18th, somewhere in there. So hopefully we're a little bit better this time around. And then Talladega. That should be a fun race. That was fun back when we did the Aaron's. I still call it the 499, which I think it's the Gecko 500 now or something. But where I spun and took Austin Dillon out there at the end. And then we end with Atlanta, which we had our very first break of the season, which kind of got our early season stuff turned around and got us onto kind of a roll for a little bit. So, if I can, my plan is I would like to have at least over a race and a half lead leaving Homestead. That way, these 4 tracks right here, because we don't know how Indy's going to be, Dover, it's a crapshoot for us, and then Vegas we struggled, so if we have one of those bad races, we still have a nice cushion. Then we head into probably the heart of my schedule with those 3: Phoenix, Martinsville, and Watkins Glen. Kansas, that's going to be a crapshoot. Talladega, we should run really good. I'm really just looking to make sure we have a 41-point lead leaving Talladega, because if that's the case, then that means we are the champions. That's been my goal for this whole series, is just to get through Talladega with a minimum 41-point lead. And we get to Atlanta, where all we have to do is race. And if we finish last, and whoever's second point, which right now is our younger brother Kyle, wins, we'd still win the championship by like 1 point. 1 or 2 points. So that's all I'm looking for. But thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like our content, give us subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. I want to get this series wrapped up, and then I'm gonna get real hardcore into Watch Dogs. That series will be starting on the 31st. So watch, or keep an eye out for that. I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 episodes per day of Watch Dogs, to get through 1 and 2 before Legion comes out at the end of October. Then after I get done with Watch Dogs, we're going to come back to NASCAR for a quick career series. And my career series that I have planned is win a championship in each of the 4 series. So my first season, we're in Cup, Xfinity, and Trucks. So that means if in my first season I win a Cup and Xfinity, my second season I focus on Trucks and Dirt. If I win Cup, Xfinity, and Trucks, I just focus on Dirt my second season. If I don't win any of them, season 2, I will just probably limit it to 2 series. And then the third season, hopefully, in the second season, I win both of those. That way, in the third season, I can focus on the other 2. So we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. But like I said, I'm gonna be recording a lot, so just keep your eye out for all those. But that's all I have for this. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next episode when we go to Michigan. Bye.